Hey friends, welcome back. Today I'm diving into something a little slippery and seriously surprising. A soap that floats, a factory mistake, and a billion-dollar brand that changed American bathrooms forever. This is the story of Ivory Soap, how one bubbly blunder helped launch Procter & Gamble into legend. Let's get into it. It's the late 1800s. You're in a Procter & Gamble soap factory in Cincinnati. It's hot, it smells clean, but maybe a little too clean. A factory worker, nameless, faceless, forever anonymous, gets distracted. Maybe he's hungry, maybe he's daydreaming, maybe he's just over it. He leaves the soap mixer on a little too long. That one little oops, it whipped air into the soap mixture. The result? Bars of soap. That floated. At first, the factory was like, toss it, this isn't how we do things. But then letters started coming in. Hey, this soap floats. It's awesome. We don't have to dig around for it in murky bath water. Accident or marketing miracle? Now here's where it gets clever. Harley T. Procter, son of company co-founder William Procter, sees the magic in this mistake. Instead of hiding the flaw, he turns it into the pitch. It floats, becomes the tagline. And the name, it came straight from scripture. One day, Harley Procter was listening to a sermon when a line from Psalm 45:8 stood out to him. All thy garments smell of myrrh and aloes and cassia out of the ivory palaces, whereby they have made thee glad. The phrase ivory palaces struck him. Elegant, pure, poetic, that was it. Harley named the soap Ivory, giving it not just a product name, but a spiritual resonance. But Harley didn't stop there. He trademarked the bar's beveled edges, designed a snap-apart slot so it could be used for both laundry and bathing, and, get this, invented one of the most memorable slogans in history, 99 and 44 100% pure. No one really knows what that means, but it sounded precise, scientific, trustworthy, and people loved it. Now here's the twist. Historians later discovered that the floating feature might not have been an accident at all. As early as 1863, James Norris Gamble, son of the other co-founder, was working on a vegetable-based soap using coconut and palm oils. In his journal, he mentions creating floating soap on purpose. So maybe the myth of the distracted worker was just brilliant branding. Either way, people bought in, literally. Ivory hit shelves in 1879. Cheaper than European Castile soap. Better than the greasy tallow bricks Americans were used to. Harley Procter even spent a then unheard of $11,000 on advertising, in religious newspapers, trade magazines, and serialized stories that bordered on soap operas, literally. By the 1880s, Ivory wasn't just a bar of soap, it was a household icon. So much so that when the original factory burned down in 1884, the new plant was named Ivorydale. Epic. Ivory became the template for American consumer branding. Serialized radio dramas, where we get the term soap opera, manufacturing innovations that reduced production time from 2 weeks to just 2 hours. But here's a fun twist you can try at home. A science experiment in your microwave. Take a bar of ivory, put it on a plate, and microwave it for about 30 seconds. Boom, instant soap cloud. Why? Because ivory has tiny air pockets and moisture inside. The microwave heats the water into steam, the air expands, and the bar explodes into a giant, fluffy white foam. It looks like a cloud, feels like a loofah, and yes, it's still soap, brittle, flaky, but still cleans your hands. Try it. Just maybe don't do it during dinner. Ivory was the gateway to what would become a P&G empire, leading to other blockbuster products like Tide, Pampers, and even Pringles. Yes, Pringles. The snack stack started with soap. So, what can we learn from a bar of soap? That sometimes the best ideas come from happy accidents, or from knowing exactly when to pretend they were. Whether it floated by chance or by genius, Ivory taught us something powerful. Turn your quirks into strengths, brand with confidence, and never underestimate the power of bubbles. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another curious invention story. Until next time, stay curious, stay clean, and remember, even a soap mistake can make history.